Today we are going to see the mountain pomegranate. Unfortunately, they've deepened this trench, so I can't even access the plant well. Anyway, it's at a convenient height where I can show you the flowers. So this mountain pomegranate, it belongs to that I think Rubiaceae family. And the whole plant is a herb, very useful herb of Ayurveda and all. So I'll have to do a separate video on that herbal properties and all. Today I'm just going to have a look at that plant. Now you can see it's an old shrub actually. That's that base of that plant, and it looks about some 3-4 inch thick, and then very harsh location. It's a steep slope, but it has managed to survive quite nicely. So it likes these kind of slopey situations. Also, it can only occur in an undisturbed place, because these are all slow growing plants and all, and if they are digging and plowing and all, these plants won't survive. So if you're going to search for it in the wild, you have to look for this what are called these neglected places, or some scrub land and all, scrub forest. Then this plant has thorns also. At least the lower parts seem to have thorns. So there you can see the thorns, quite sharp and vicious thorns. Then it's also there in these farm borders, in exposed areas. Not very thick thickly shaded places, but it needs sunlight and all, and it can tolerate full sunlight also. And then apart from that, it's when it opens up, it's white color like this, and then later it becomes pale yellow. So that also, let me try to find one pale yellow flower. There it is. So it becomes like that pale yellow towards the end of that flower's life. That is, after a couple of days, it becomes like that. Then leaves. Let's have a look at the leaves. So leaves are very simple shape, shiny, and to touch it's a bit sandpaperish, but not too much. Some dry feeling is there. So that's how the leaf, some little things are there. Some kind of a dotted. So that's a leaf. Nice shiny, light green, glossy leaves. Then we'll have a close look at the flower now. That's a very beautiful flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals, and nice aroma also. Very pleasant perfume is there, and small flowers. You can see it's the size of my thumb. That's about it. Some 10 or 20 flowers are there in this plant, and then the This one, it has become half yellow. This bottom part is still white, and the top part is going slowly pale, and it's transitioning to that light yellow color. And even that light yellow is nice. It has a stems are not too strong. I just touched it and it broke. Very beautiful. So that's how it looks. And then it has a small guava type of fruit, which is edible, it seems. Edible means only in these remote places where no development has happened. Only such places they eat all these kind of things, and it's not meant to be eaten raw. It has to be cooked and eaten in those places where they eat. And then raw, if you that uncooked fruit, if you eat, it causes some burning sensation in the throat and all, it seems. Then the whole plant is useful, that leaf, stem, root, fruit, everything. That I'll do a separate video on this plant. I'm searching for a better specimen also. This is a nice plant, and it occurs, it's a native of India, South Asia, that is in the lower part of Himalayas up to 1000 feet and all it occurs. Then all over India, and then it can tolerate good amount of dryness also. Then also it is it's there in Sri Lanka, Burma, and some of those countries, those that eastern countries also. So it is it's propagated by layering, it seems. You have to, like hibiscus and all, you have to make those rooting to happen and then take out the cuttings. Hey, what happened? You're tired, huh? So it's a nice plant worth getting into. Biodiversity gardens have to have this mountain pomegranate. It's a nice plant, and its chances of survival also are not too bright, because they are all slow growing plants, and it's a herb also, so probably it is wild harvested and all. Then it's good as a border plant and all, because some thorns are also there. Probably in potted in pots also it might survive, though I haven't seen it in any gardens. So that is the mountain. It's a little show of the mountain pomegranate.